What's up, everybody? I'm gonna try that again. All right, one more time. See if I can do that better. I'm just knocking stuff over. Okay. It's music time. All right. Anybody remember stuff like this? Okay, that's good, I guess. All right. What is it? Saturday morning, 10:40, and welcome to the David and Mercy Whipple YouTube channel. You can also find us. We've got other streaming services too. We have Twitter and Pinterest and stuff like that. So just check us out. All right. I'll let you know what kind of stuff we have if you're interested. All right. So Saturday morning, 10:40 p.m. a.m. It's morning time. Morning is a.m. You know that? Okay. And here we are in San Antonio, Texas. And I had some friends that were supposed to come over, but they had like a medical emergency. So my friends Robert and Jazzy, who you've seen in our last couple live streams, you know, the girl playing drums and singing and doing crazy stuff, and then her dad hanging out with me. They won't be here today, so it's me. Mercy's in the house, but she's barely getting ready for the day, and somebody's here. Okay. You want to say hi to Mercy before I do anything else? Okay. We'll say hi to Mercy. Let's go. And then we'll come back here. I'll talk about music of the threes. Oh, also, tomorrow, the 30th of April, is my mother's birthday. Victoria, or Vicky. She goes by the name of, her birth name's Victoria, but she goes by the name of Vicky. That's her preferred name forever. And she turns 75 years old tomorrow on the 30th. So everybody, when you come on here, you know what? If more people come on here and people start talking, I'll ask you to say happy birthday to her. So that way, if for some reason she ever watches one of these videos, then she'll hear us saying happy birthday. All right, so here's Mercy. Mercy's on the phone. Hi, Mercy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's your morning so far? Okay. Are you talking with somebody? Okay. Oh, I got coffee too. Mercy made me coffee. All right, we got Sammy Chavez. Happy birthday, and it's my birthday too, Kuya. Is it really your birthday, or are you just want us to sing that song by the Beatles? They say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Mercy. Mercy's birthday is coming up at the end of June. So Sammy says hello. Okay, I guess Mercy's kind of busy. You got your coffee? Wait, Sammy is probably over there around the Philippines, so it's nighttime. It is almost midnight in the Philippines. Wow. Okay. Party. And we still got balloons left over from our in April 30th, 1990. Woo. Okay, so wait. Let me do math here. April 30th, 1990. And what is the year now? 2023. So you're 33 years old. Actually, over there, it's already April 30th. Wait, no, it's not April 30th yet. In about an hour from now, it turns April 30th. So happy birthday, Sammy. Wait, hold on. Let me do the math again. 30? Yeah, happy 33rd birthday, Sammy. 33. Congratulations. They say it's your birthday. It's Sammy's birthday too. Yeah. Hey, we're all having a party for Sammy now. All right, Sammy. Woo! You are welcome. Hey, Mercy, you want to say happy birthday to Sammy?
Happy birthday.
She's kind of awake. We got a baby in the house now. It's not Mercy's baby. It's Mylene, our friend Mylene's birth baby. And the baby sometimes wants to be awake at nighttime and start crying. And Mercy likes to take care of the baby. So that means if the baby's awake, Mercy will wake up to help out. Okay, so Sammy's in bed, going to sleep as soon as possible. You don't have a party. Oh, okay. Well, okay, now this is your like little party, and I sang happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sammy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Cheers with coffee. Yes, I'm drinking coffee because it's morning time here. It's almost noon, actually. And that's strange, huh? Oh my, that feels good. Nice warm coffee. Too expensive to have a party. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So I'm guessing you don't have any lechon. Nobody bought you a whole lechon pig to cut up and. Oh, all right. Well, I am sad to hear that. You know what? Since I like music, all right, Sammy. Here's a question for you. Okay, so April 30th, 1990. Do you know what the number one song? Well, I guess it would be more like the number one song in America. But do you know what the number one song was that the when you were born? Well, I'm looking it up right now. I'm scrolling through this thing. All right, let's go to 1990. I can tell you. All right, Sammy. Do you know? Okay, the number one song when Sammy Chavez was born was Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. So nothing compares to Sammy. Would you say that's about correct? Nothing compares to you? Well, that was the number one song when you were born, April 30th, 1990. Yeah. You know that one, right? Okay. And then just for the heck of it, I'm going to look up what the number one album was when you were born, because to me, albums are important too. Sometimes albums are more important than just the singles. All right. So the number one album, well, okay, this goes right with it. The number one album when you were born, Sammy, in April 30th, 1990, was Sinead O'Connor with I Do Not Want What I Have Not Got. So there you're all about Sinead O'Connor. And sadly, that was her last number one album. I guess, she did some controversial things that she never went back to that position again. And no matter how great of an artist she was, just that was it. I do not want what I have not got. Nothing compares to you. As Sinead O'Connor at the top of her game, and you were born. Wait, James Gipe. James Gipe. Last name so good you have to say it twice. James Gipe says thumbs up. And Sammy's saying hello to James. Wow, all right. We got more people here. That is awesome. Welcome, everybody. Hey, James, say happy birthday to Sammy. Happy birthday, Sammy. Well, it's a good thing you came on. You got somebody to say happy birthday to you. All right. What's up, everybody? How you doing, James? I'm drinking coffee. The weather here has been kind of weird lately. It's been like really rainy back and forth. And even when I cut my yard, well, my lawnmower doesn't work. So I tried to cut my yard as best as I could with a weed whacker. And At least I got rid of the weeds. So it looks a lot better than if I hadn't done anything. All right. But yeah, so I kind of came down with a little something, which is kind of a shame. So maybe for my friends who didn't come over, so you guys get to see me like this. So, but hopefully I don't. Okay, Sammy. Sammy's going to sleep now. So everybody, once again, happy birthday, Sammy. Get some sleep. You take care. And I will keep this ball rolling. I'll keep talking about music and then whatever else comes to mind. And since we were talking about Sammy and what was number one for Sammy back in 1990, I got my music charts that I keep track of. Every month I keep track of what was number one and just the number ones. Although I have lots of music. In fact, you know what? Here, check this out. This is just a portion of my music collection here. We got some of that stuff. And this is like 82, 83. I don't know why these, I pay attention to that stuff. That's kind of important to me. Is like I pay attention to what's popular with the number of the year. Like it's 2023, so 40 years ago was 1983. And then, 50 years ago, 1973, all that sort of thing. So here's a portion of my music collection. And I'm showing the ones that pretty much represent that time period. See? Okay. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Hopefully somebody out there is a music lover almost as much as I am, and you're going to enjoy this next bit. All right. So with that in mind, oh no, where'd everybody go? I'm just going to go ahead and go through with this. All right. Nah. I like having Robert here because somebody I could actually say, hey, you know what was number one this? Have him guess, and then I'll tell him, and then be like, oh, wow, okay. I kind of remember that. Okay, so I actually started looking this stuff up from 1953. But since, and unless you're like my parents' age, and hey, once again, April 30th, tomorrow, it's Sammy's birthday, but it's also my mother's birthday. She's 75 years old. So 1953 was 70 years ago. So 1953, she would have been. Okay, help me with. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So she's 75 now. Okay, hold on. I can't do math. Help me. Okay. Why can't I do this? All right. So she's 75 now, or turning 75. Okay, so 70 years ago was 1953. 1948. That's very good. All right, so 1948. So she would have been 5 years old in 1953. Okay. My brain. All right. Coffee. Woo! There we go. Okay. Mercy's. Let's go see what Mercy's up to. And then we're going to come back and talk about music, okay? Sister Christian, there's so much in life. Oh, it's laundry time. Oh, and there's birds in here too. What kind of stuff you watching, Mercy? Oh.
Can you put this in?
All right. Here we go. All right. So we already wished birthdays. If anybody else comes in, we'll have you wish people. Hey, Mylene's here. Anybody want to say hello to Mylene? Well, nobody's here right now, but we're going to get Mylene on video. Mylene, you okay for being on video?
What?
There she is. There's Mylene.
No,
This young lady had a baby 5 weeks ago. Can you believe she's 5 weeks old already?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got a baby named Amar, and Amar is 5 weeks old today. Woo wee! Happy 5 week birthday. I guess 5 week birthday. 4 weeks or a month is a big deal. 5 weeks is just kind of like, well, it's important. I mean, babies, every week is important for a baby. Okay. Well, let's just do this anyway, okay? Pardon me. Yay, you got me like doing a little burp on video. That's what the coffee's doing to me. You made me promises, promises, knowing I believe, 'cause always something there to remind me. Hey, Mylene's here. Mylene's in the kitchen. Let's go see Mylene. Why not? Can you see her? There she is. Behind the window is Mylene. All right. So it's Saturday. We're starting the day. We got to bed kind of late last night. But when I slept pretty good because I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Okay, so you know what? I actually have a video. Wait, how long have we been doing this YouTube thing? Almost 4 years. In August, it'll have been 4 years we started. Okay, so about 3 years ago, I have a video from back in the time when I actually was still working on the radio. I have a video that I had dedicated to my mother and her birthday, which is April 30th. And in that video, I have me talking on the radio saying stuff, but I also had like the little pictures of charts of what was popular when she was born. So before I get into the rest of this stuff, okay, so we're saying she was born in 1948. Okay, I'm going to look this up. All right. When my mom, Vicky, was born, Vaughn Monroe, Down Memory Lane was the #1 album. And what was the #1 song? Na, 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 na. Kill Bill? No, that's now. 1948. April. Peggy Lee, Mañana is Soon Enough for Me. Okay. But if you ever watched that older video from about 3 years ago, then you'll see more details on that. All right. So, you know what? That's going to make this special since this is dedicated to my mother, who I think is actually on vacation right now. So she's not even home to watch this. She's like on a cruise or somewhere special. I don't know. But hi, Mom. Happy birthday. Anyway, okay. So when my mother turned 5 years old, it would have been April of 1953. All right. There's 3 #1 albums. See if anybody is familiar with any of this. We got Danny Kaye with Hans Christian Andersen. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. Andersen, that's me. We had Jackie Gleason. Yeah, he didn't make music, but he was like a music director, kind of. Music for lovers only. So if you aren't a lover, forget about listening to that one, right? Okay, anyway. Arthur Godfrey TV collector show. Lily, hello, Lily. Okay, when my mom turned 5 years old, there's 2 #1 songs. We have Patty Page with The Doggy in the Window and Teresa Brewer, Till I Waltz with You Again. So if anybody is familiar, and I'm sure most people know The Doggy in the Window. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Thank you, Lily. Hi, Lily. How you doing? All right, so we're celebrating my mom's birthday today, even though it's tomorrow, but in the Philippines, it's already tomorrow. It is. Yeah, it's midnight in the Philippines, so officially it has changed over to April 30th. You are welcome, Lily. Thank you for being here. How much is that doggy in the window? How much are those Filipinas in the window? I see Mercy and Mylene right there. Mercy is washing the dishes, and Mylene is doing something with hot water. Hi! Hello, everybody. Can you see the Filipinas in the window? I got Filipinas in the window. Mercy and Mylene in the kitchen. Okay, what's up, Lily? Okay, so how much that doggy in the window? You know, that's a good one. When I'm sure people that have babies still heard it being sung to kids and stuff like that. It's still a cute song. Although I think my mom's favorite song, because her mom used to sing it to her, there's a song called Baby Face, which I'm pretty sure there's been many different versions of it before. It's like, you know, the song Baby Face? Baby face, you got the cutest little baby face. No one could ever take your place. Baby face, you should have started something. I think the version I know most is by Little Richard, but I know it goes way beyond that. Baby face, you got the cutest little baby face. There ain't no other that can take your place. Baby face. Good to see you, Lily. Where are you at? I don't have a moderator. You know what? You know, that's a good thing because I'm using StreamYard to do this live stream, but by doing that, I can't tell if somebody's, you know, a moderator or not. So what I have to do, I guess, is go to okay. So Sammy was a moderator. I had Sammy all in blue. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead and add Lily as a moderator, and I got a choice of a managing moderator or a standard moderator. I'm gonna choose standard moderator. That should be good, right? Okay, I see, but can put okay. So there we go. So now Lily has the option of being a standard moderator. What am I talking about? All right, there you go, Lily. Welcome to the David and Mercy Whipple channel. I am glad you are here. And since you're from the Philippines, let's go see the Filipinos. And then we'll go back to the music. Okay, here we go. All right, what we got? Mylene's in here. Yeah. Mylene got some mail. Mm-hmm. Most of it's not important.
Offering check, but
I
don't know.
Offering a check for a loan that you don't need to take. Okay.
I will encash it if there will not be ask for repay.
Oh yeah, yep. I'd love to take a loan if it was free and I didn't have to pay it back. That'd be good. Yeah, you know, maybe I should use a cell phone when I'm doing these also. So that way I can use my computer, but also keep track of the stuff on the cell phone. Very good. Those are good pointers, Lily. I'm glad you told me about that because I didn't even think about that. You are welcome. Yeah, kind of busy, you know, just doing stuff in the morning. It's Saturday morning here, 11 o'clock Saturday morning. It's midnight in the Philippines. Because at this moment, the Philippines is 13 hours ahead of us. During some times of the year, Philippines is 14 hours ahead of us. But at this moment, they're 13 hours ahead of us. Okay, we are talking about music, Lily. And my mom was born in 1948, April 30th, which is April 30th in the Philippines right now. And I'm dedicating this one to my mom. So I guess this is your first time here, which is really nice too. I'm welcome. It's always good to have new people too. And I'm definitely going to come check out your channel. Oh, you're here in Malaysia. So, okay. Same time as the Philippines though. Okay. Wow. Malaysia. Okay. So anyway, every month I have like one live stream unless there's something extra special going on that I want to do a live stream for. In fact, I'm working on creating a live stream that's like with positive messages. Basically, what it is like I got all these pictures of like positive messages and inspiring stuff, and I'm going to put it all together, make like a full video, and have that. I guess it'd be like one of those silent live streams or whatever, and then I'll just like have some background music so you won't see me, but you can read all the good stuff, and hopefully it'll help somebody. I just got to get around to finishing that. That's all. I have pretty much everything I need. I just need to put it together. But that's like making videos, isn't it? All right. So my mother, okay, in 1953, she turned 5 years old. 1963, Dua. Hello, Dua. How you doing? Let me check and see if you're okay. Yay, I'm connected to, yay, thank you. I'm glad you were here. Dua Vlog is connected to me too. So make sure if anybody comes on here and sees this, go connect with Dua too. Do it. Dua. Okay. So we're talking about music, and we're going to go back to, okay, if my mom was 5 years old in 1953, then she was 15 years old in 1963. Man, okay. Anyway, so 1963, April 1963. Yes. Y'all make sure we're connected. In fact, you know what? I'm going to add you as a moderator also. Here we go. Ta-da! Moderator. All right. So April of 1963. We had 2 #1 albums and 2 #1 songs, okay? You had a Frank Fontaine sings songs I sing on the Jackie Gleason show, and the West Side Story soundtrack. The West Side Story soundtrack ruled the music charts for like 2 years in a row, both 1952 and 1953. In fact, I've got 2. Here's the movie version, the older movie version, the 1952 version. And I have a cassette tape. Remember cassette tapes? Look at that. Cassette tape. See? Wow, okay. West Side Story soundtrack. Mama was 15 years old. Okay. You are very welcome. All right, then 2 #1 songs. 1963, April 1963. You had the Chiffons with He's So Fine, do-rang, do-lang, do-lang. Wish she was mine, do-lang, do-lang, do-lang. Yes. Yep. All right. And then the other #1 song of April of 1963 was Little Peggy March with I Will Follow Him wherever he may go. There isn't a mountain too high, an ocean too deep, he can take me away. Something like that. Anyway, most people know that song from the Nuns, the Whoopi Goldberg Sister Act. Yeah, from Sister Act, where she kind of changes it to, be more about Jesus. But yeah, I Will Follow Him by Little Peggy March was a #1 song in April of 1963. I do. And most of the time I can actually do it right. But anyway, yeah, so the Chiffons with He's So Fine and Little Peggy March, I Will Follow Him, was when my mom turned 15 years old in 1963. All right. 1973, my mom turned 25 years old. Woo, 25. All right. So 1973, there's 3 #1 albums. Am I holding up the right fingers? 3 #1 albums and 2 #1 songs. Let's see how many people know these. All right. My mom turned 25. Okay. Yeah, Diana Ross with Lady Sings the Blues, the soundtrack for Lady Sings the Blues. Basically, it's a movie about, oh my God, what's her name? Billie Holiday. You like singing, but the songs don't like you. I'm sure there's some songs that are good for you singing. Like some people are better at some songs than others. Like our friend Mylene. Oh, wait. Yeah, our friend Mylene. Can you see her right there? her songs that, believe it or not, she actually sounds good singing Celine Dion songs. Hey, Marlene, sing us a Celine Dion song. Oh, she's not up for it right now. That's yeah, she got to work her way up to that, I think. You try sing, then you needed me. Oh, Anne Murray. Anne Murray, you needed me, huh? Hey, Mercy, you want to help me sing "You Needed Me" by Anne Murray?
I'm busy right now.
Wait, help me. How does that help me? How it starts to go? Start me off. No, you're not in the backyard right now. Okay. You needed me. You needed me. Oh my goodness. You needed me. You needed me. Something about being on a pedestal. Wait. Oh, hold on. How does it go? That's like one of Mercy's favorite songs. And if we're singing karaoke at the house and we put that on, she'll sing it. But right now, oh, I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you brought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. Okay, is that good? Matt Montreux. I am not familiar with Matt Montreux. Who is Matt Montreux? I don't know. Okay. All right. I don't know who. You have to help me with Matt Montreux because I'm not familiar with that one. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So anyway, we're talking about Billie Holiday, Lady Sings the Blues, 1973, Diana Ross, number one album. Also, Alice Cooper with Billion Dollar Babies. And the best song off of that one is the one, No More Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. A Man Without Love. Okay, I know that one, kind of. I'd have to, that's one of those songs where I'd have to have the karaoke machine on with the lyrics and have it actually play for a little bit. Like, oh, I remember how that goes. But I know the song just by the title. Ver Villanueva. Woohoo! Villanueva near Cagayan de Oro. All right. Welcome. Hello, Ver. Okay. So we are talking about 1973, April 1973, which was 50 years ago. And my mother, her birthday is tomorrow, or actually, if you're in the Philippines or Malaysia, it's now April 30th. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Happy birthday, Mom, if you ever watch this. She's busy vacationing right now. The power of love. Which power of love? Are we talking about the Air Supply power of love? We talk about Celine Dion power of love. We talk about Huey Lewis and the News power of love. What's going on here? We are talking about music and stuff like that. And do you know Dua? Well, say hi and get connected. Oh, you got ads. Oh, so even if I was singing right now, you couldn't hear me. Oh, hold on. Let me finish my coffee. So anyway, yeah, tomorrow's my mom's birthday. And I was talking about like back in 1973, she turned 25 years old. And I was talking about the number one albums and the number one songs. So far, what we got is we got Lady Sings the Blues, we got Alice Cooper, Billion Dollar Babies, and the other number one album, April of 1973, Pink Floyd with The Dark Side of the Moon. This classic album right here. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Here's the back side. It's upside down. In fact, you know what? Let's take it out. Yeah, I can't sing Power of Love. That's too tough for me. I love that song, but I can't sing it. Okay. All right, so here we go. Front cover. See? There you go, the front and the back. All right. This is what you get when you have actual record albums. And there's the inside. But you know what's awesome about my album that I have right here? This one came with posters. I got posters in my Pink Floyd album. Oh man. All right, check this out. Let's see what these posters are. Okay. I guess I'm pretty proud of this because I got, you don't get this with CDs really well. Okay, this came in my Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon album. It's got this poster right here. And what's this one here? I can't even see it if I'm okay. This also came in the Dark Side of the Moon album. That's pretty neat, huh? I normally don't open that, but wait, is this part of it too? What is this? Oh, it is. I guess these are like stickers or something like that. That's weird. Huh. Those all came as part of this album right here. Hey, that's pretty impressive that I have this stuff. All right. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Got money and stuff like, and time. Time's the one that has all those alarm clocks that'll wake you up if you're not prepared for it. Okay, so thank you very much. All right, you're gonna sleep now. Well, it is after midnight, so yes, please get some good sleep and take care. Okay. All right, so that's the albums of April 1973. But there's two number one songs. Let's see if you know these, okay? All right. Number one song, Vicki Lawrence, The Night the Lights Went Out Down. Wait, the night. Can I say it correctly? The night the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. Okay, and then also Dawn and Tony Orlando with Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree. Yes, so 50 years ago, my mom turned 25. Number one song, Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree. Tie a yellow ribbon. And I'm pretty sure, anybody ever seen like 45-inch singles? Stuff like this? I'm pretty sure somewhere in my collection. See, these are like records, but they're mini albums. And they have like one song on each side. Okay, one of the ones that I have, and I still have my collection. I think I actually have that song somewhere. But anyway, there we go, April 1973. All right, Mom, if you ever watch this, oh, that'd be cool. All right, so anyway, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Can you believe that 2 months ago, when we had a live stream, this lady right here, we found out 2 months ago that she was going to have a girl. Yeah, 2 months ago, if you pay attention to our live streams, we had a gender reveal party. And this lady right here had a baby girl 5 weeks ago. Woo! 5 weeks old. 5 weeks. Can you believe it? She's over a month old. But anyway, I digress. Or do I digress? Because digress means that you're going backwards. So I guess in a way I'm going back to what I was talking about before, if that makes any sense. Right, Gizmo? I wonder if this even has... Maybe I need to put batteries in this thing, I guess. Okay. Thank you, Vera. Thank you for the happy birthday to my mom. Yeah. In fact, I get to see her next month. Like the day after Mother's Day, I'll be able to see her. Too bad I don't see her on Mother's Day, but anyway, that's different. Okay. So, where are we? We did 1973. What about April of 1983? 40 years ago, my mom turned 35 years old. Okay, 35 years old. Okay, one number one album, three number one songs. Okay, all right. The number one album in April of 1983, Michael Jackson Thriller. Cause it's a thriller, thriller night. Oh my God, I'm in a moving chair. Help me get back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Michael Jackson Thriller, April of 1983. And let's open this. This one's seen better days. It got water damage, but this is the inside cover of Michael Jackson Thriller. This is an original album from way back then. So this isn't like a remade one. I got this when I was like 13 years old or something like that. And see, where's the tiger? See the tiger? Oh, it's on that side. I got my album's water damaged. But anyway, okay, Michael Jackson, because it's a thriller, thriller night. And three number one songs of April 1973. Well, off the Michael Jackson Thriller album, you had Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. All right, that was 40 years ago. Also, another number one song. And once again, we're back to telling you about 45-inch singles. All right, I got this one right here. Can you read that? Dexy's Midnight Runners. And the name of the song is Come On Eileen. Toorah-loo-rah, eh. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear at this moment we'll do everything. Okay. All right, you know that one? All right. And also another number one song, April of 2023. Are you ready? It's also from Michael Jackson Thriller. Beat It went to number one 40 years ago. My mom turned 35 years old, right? Yeah. Okay. Beat It. And of course, I like Mike Weird Al Yankovic's version of Eat It, but that didn't come out until at least the next year. Love the 80s, especially the new wave music. All right. That is awesome. Let's see. In fact, I got all this stuff. You ever heard of this guy? Let's see. Prince, 1999. Men at Work. Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me? The Stray Cats. Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. This album went to number one like November 1983. So if you come back for our live stream that we have in November, you'll see this again. All right. Okay. I love that. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear at this moment we'll do everything. This is all I got from it, but I got the 45-inch single. There we go. Oh, all right. So let's move on to 1993, which was, 30 years ago. 1993 was 30 years ago. And my mom turned 45 years old. So what was number one in the month of April when my mom turned 45 years old? All right, 1993. Okay, 1993. We got the Bodyguard soundtrack. Bodyguard soundtrack, huh? Yeah, that one lasted a long time on the charts. Bodyguard with Whitney Houston. Right there, of course it had songs, the number one song, I Will Always Love You. And I will always love you. I don't know if I'm ready to do that one today. But anyway, yeah, I Have Nothing, I'm Every Woman, Run to You. Yeah, all that's on this one right here. All right. Another number one album was Depeche Mode with Songs of Faith and Devotion. Also went to number one in April of 1993. And then there was two number one songs for April of 1993. Let's see if you remember these, okay? All right. Snow Informer. Remember Snow Informer? Informer. Na 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 na. Licky boom boom now. It's like a white reggae guy. Snow. I mean, Snow's white, I guess. So that's Informer. Informer. Na 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 na. I can't do it. All right. Anyway, okay. So, and then also number one song when my wait. Hold on, I'm lost track of when my mom turned. Okay, hold on. My mom turned 5 in 1953, 15 in 1963, 25 in 1973, 35 in 83, 45 in 1993. So another number one song when my mom turned 45 was Silk with Freak Me. And I have that song, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Yeah, I got lots of. Yeah, look at all this stuff from the 80s. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the sound of playing on the radio. And if you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Depeche Mode. You know, Depeche Mode, I think my favorite song by them is always going to be People Are People, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. I mean, they've got plenty of great songs, but that's one that was always been my favorite for some reason. The Russells, Pinoy U.S. Adventures. Good morning from Colorado. So you are probably 10:30 right now, your time. Okay. How is everybody doing? We are doing great. Okay. We are talking about music, and we're talking about my mom, who turns 75 years old tomorrow on the 30th, although in the Philippines it's the 30th already. It just turned the 30th. It's a busy day after the estate sale. Leave laptop on here until you end. I appreciate it. Yay. It's always nice to get more. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? I need to take care of my records. Okay. So we did 1983, 1993. Let's put Thriller back in its package. I mean, it's already been damaged enough, but considering this is like the original version of it, I don't need to let it worsen anymore, right? Yes. There we go. Michael Jackson Thriller. Go back to 1973. We got Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. So you see, if anybody's got a record collection, this is the way to try to take care of your records. Got to put them in plastic so they don't wear out any quicker. Come on, Pink Floyd. Woo. I see you on the dark side of the moon. Woo. And if when you're in, starts playing different tunes. Yes, it is going to be the birthday of my mom. And if you go back to my older videos, I've got one that I did 3 years ago from when I was still on the radio, and I did basically dedicated to her and when she was born and what was popular at the time and all that sort of thing. But okay, but we are in the years ending in 3. So we just got done with 1993, and say now we're going to April of 2003, which already was 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, my mom turned 55 years old. Wow, I'm almost that age now. But Yeah, that's wow. Okay, so my mom turned 55 April 30th, 2003. And at that time, for the month of April, there were three number one albums. One of them I should have just gotten a copy of, but sadly I don't. And one number one song. Okay, so we ready for my mom turning 55 and 20 years ago, 2003? Okay, first number one album, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. And it's, where do I have it? Where's 50 Cent? There it is. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, his debut album after he was had two songs featured on the 8 Mile soundtrack. Okay, what up, gangsta? All right, so we got that. Then we also had Linkin Park with Meteora was the number one album, and I should just get the new version of it because I feel like that deserves me to own it at this point in time. And then also Godsmack had a number one album called Faceless. All right. Then the number one song of April in 2003. I don't know why sometimes I get 1993 and 2003 mixed up. It's like I'm thinking, okay, Bodyguard soundtrack is 2003, 50 Cent 1993, but I don't know why I do that. It's weird. Okay, the number one song of April 2003 was also off the Get Rich or Die Trying album. And this was a popular song for like many months. In the club. You can find me in the club, sipping on some bub. I'm in the making love. He'll come give me a hug. Of course, I do a terrible version of it doing it like that. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. How's your charts for 2003, April? And my mom turned 55. Okay. Are you ready for 10 years ago? My mom turned 65 years old 10 years ago in 2013. Can you believe 2013 was 10 years ago? No. Really? Really? 2013? That was like yesterday. Okay, so 2013, 10 years ago, my mom turned 65. We had two number one albums. All right. We have Justin Timberlake with the 2020 Experience. And I have that one since that was the top selling album of 2013. There we go. 2020 Experience, not the year 2020, but like 2020, like vision you can see and okay. So yeah, there we go. Justin Timberlake 2013. Also, Paramore's debut album went to number one in April 2013. All right. Three number one songs. Okay. You have Macklemore and Ryan Lewis with Thrift Shop. Should be my wife's favorite song because she likes to go thrift shopping, but it's a totally different song than just being about thrift shopping. I'm gonna pop some tags. Got $20 in my pocket. All right. Also, Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man, went to number one 10 years ago. And that's the one that, in fact, you'll see when we get to this last month. When Miley Cyrus did Flowers, basically she just took what Bruno Mars was singing and saying, I can buy my own flowers. But all those things he should have done when he was your man, well, I can do it for myself now. But anyway, okay, When I Was Your Man, number one. And also, number one in April 2013, Pink and Nate Roos of Fun with Just Give Me a Reason. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just to spend, we're not broken, just bent. That was always my favorite line from that. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Oh, and I always tried to sing the guy's part, but his voice gets up so high that when you sometimes, unless you can somehow hit it just right, you're like really straining and it's like, yeah. So, but I love that song. Okay, so that was 2013. That was 10 years ago. In fact, now I feel like going back and listening to that song again. But anyway, so hello, everybody. All right, we are up to now. We're up to now. And my mom, Vicky, Whipple Tet turns 75 years old tomorrow, April 30th. And here's what's popular for the month of April 2023. All right. So what's number one April of 2023? What's currently the most popular music in the country or in the world, I guess, kind of. I think the Billboard charts covers the world. Okay, so number one album for the whole month of April by country artist Morgan Wallen with One Thing at a Time. Actually, the last 2 months, it's pretty, except for a couple times, it's pretty much been the number one album. All right, then we have, actually, I forgot to write it down. There's 4 number one songs for the month of April of 2023. As I mentioned before, Miley Cyrus Flowers. I can buy myself flowers. I can start my own band. I can drink my own coffee when I've got a cup in my hand. No, that's not how the lyrics go. Okay. Anyway, okay, so and then Korean artist Jimin had a number one song for 1 week called Like Crazy. And there's different versions of there's an English version of it, and then a Korean version of it, and then I think there's even a Japanese version of it. And then also went back to number one is Morgan Wallen, once again, with a song off of One Thing at a Time. We have Morgan Wallen with Last Night. Last night we let the liquor talk. And shouldn't be our last night. Yeah, okay. Anyway, and that but I forgot to write this down. All right, let me go here. What was the last number one song of April of 2023? All right. The last one is an artist that at the beginning of 2023 had the number one album for almost 2 months in a row, something like that. And to this day, I should learn the correct way to say her name. It's SZA. So I think you pronounce it SZA. Like SZA. I'm okay. The fingers I'm trying to do like a scissor thing, like you're cut with scissors. SZA. And she had a number one song with Kill Bill, which is basically like her singing about her ex-boyfriend and that she wished that she killed Bill, who was her ex-boyfriend, something. And it gets its title from Kill Bill, the movie. Actually, it was like a 2-part movie thing, but anyway, yeah. So that was the last number one song of April. So we're back. SZA's back on top. All right, we got the Russells. Yes. So my mom turns 75 years old to Morgan Wallen and SZA. All right. There we go. Yay, happy birthday, Mom. And if anybody knows, okay, check it out. Does anybody who here knows Sammy Chavez? All right, Sammy Chavez was here earlier, and Sammy Chavez also Sammy doesn't turn 75, but all right, wait, hold on. Sammy, birthday, April 30th, 1990. So help me with the math. Okay, 1990, 33, right? Yeah. So Sammy turns 33 like now. So happy birthday, Sammy. So everybody say happy birthday to Sammy also. All right. There's our music. Hey, anybody ever heard of the Violent Femmes? 40 years ago, their debut album came out. That's one that had Blister in the Sun. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands and know you're the one. And it had Kiss Off. You can all just kiss off. And then Add It Up was a pretty popular one. Take one can you left me and then it just gets into other territories. Okay. Dolly Parton, way back in 1973, came out with My Tennessee Mountain Home. Okay. I just felt like sharing those also. All right. that was music time. If anybody else wants to talk about more music, let's do it. But wow, Weird Al Yankovic's debut album came out in May of 1983, and I'm so excited to listen to that again. You know, upon retrospect, I mean, there's some bad songs on there, but it's also very enjoyable, especially when you get "I Love Rocky Road" and his version of Mickey is Ricky, which basically based off of Lucille Ball and Ricky from I Love Lucy. Okay, but anyway, hey everybody, let's go see. Hey, there's Mylene. Mylene's cooking something, huh? Ooh, what is that?
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour? Okay.
Salted fish.
Salted fish. Ooh. All right, I hear water running. So more than likely that means that Mercy is in the shower. Now we are not going to go see her in the shower. But I'm going to that would not be appropriate for YouTube. Other websites maybe, but not YouTube. Okay. No, she's not in the shower. I hear water running coming from somewhere else. Maybe she's watering the plants in the yard. Okay. And we would actually go see Mylene's baby, but I think the baby's actually sleeping right now, so we'll let baby sleep, okay? Oh, there she is. I see her in the backyard. Let's go say hi to Mercy again. What's Mercy doing? Oh, she's doing something with fish. Okay. Hey. All right. Come on. We'll take a tour around the back side of the house. I can buy myself flowers. I can drink coffee. Hold the baby for hours. All right. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me do something else real quick, okay, before we go see what Mercy's doing outside. All right. Put this right here. All right. Now watch this. I'm gonna ride on this wheelie chair, and it's gonna be interesting to see where it goes because this room that we're in right now, I can't tell if you, I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of slopes a little bit in that direction. So I'm gonna go. All right, you'll see what I'm gonna do, and you'll see if I think my chair. If I'm correct, this chair is probably gonna go in that direction. Okay, are you ready? All right, see what happens. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Let me move stuff out of the way. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh. I told you. Okay. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Blisters in the sun are no fun. All right, let's go to the backyard. And it just rained a lot recently, so of course I'm gonna have to do some lawn work. Look at all the grass has gotten, huh? Okay, let's go see Mercy. Oh no, definitely got some weeds I gotta take care of. Hi Mercy, what are you doing? All right. Frying, oh I smell it. She's frying fish over here. Can you see? All right. See, stinky fish. That's why it's a good thing that she's doing it outside so the whole house doesn't stink. And I'm going to go back inside the house since I don't like the stinky fish. Okay. Here we go. Schoolhouse Rock. Wow. You see that? Schoolhouse Rock. I used to watch that. Okay, before I make more of a mess. Okay, go back inside. Okay, there's my wrestlers. More record albums down there. Iggy and the Stooges. The Who, James Brown. Stevie Wonder's Inner Versions. U2 War. Okay, and I got my world map and my Philippines map. Hey, you know what's important to me. All right. So, I think since it is almost noon here, I've done everything I wanted to do. And since I basically just have people on here saying that they're going to wait till I'm done, unless I can come up with something else, or you want something else and you want to talk about something else or continue talking about what we talked about before. Let's get it. Ooh, isn't that kind of neat? Like the decorations up there. Yay. That's left over from the birthday party 2 months ago. Not birthday party, the baby shower. 2 months ago, we had the baby shower. 5 weeks ago, the baby was born. And the baby's sleeping. Okay. Wait, okay. We're going to say, hey, can I come in here and see the baby? Okay, I won't say anything. Okay. All right. So we're getting ready to end this live stream. So we're going to say good night or goodbye to all the living creatures in the house. So we're going to start out with Mylene and the baby. Okay. We're going to go see a baby. Be very, very quiet, okay? Of course, you can't make noise.
Sit down.
She was making noises. She's still making noises. Look at that little baby. Okay. Everybody say goodnight to the baby. Good night, little baby. Okay. Bye, Mylene. Bye. All right. Okay. All right. We're heading into this room. Let's go say goodbye to the fish. Okay. There. Don't be coy. There's a koi. There's a goldfish. And all right. I'm showing the fish, and Mercy brings in the stinky fish. Okay. Happy April 30th. I'm gonna say April 30th already because it's close enough. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Sammy. All right. Everybody say goodbye to the birds. Y'all are talking with me so close to the cage. Wow. All right. Goodbye, Blue Steel and Mellow Yellow. That's the name of the two parakeets right there. Sing us away. Sing us a song, you're the parakeets. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for some little birdies. You got us feeling all right. Okay. All right. And then, goodbye, music room. And then, let's go get Mercy. And then we'll all say goodbye to Mercy. Mercy! Okay. Bye, Mercy.
Hello.
All right. Everybody take care. Thank y'all for being here. hope everybody watches this back and enjoys it. And I guess look forward to more videos. In fact, we get more videos coming up Monday, well, Sunday night, Monday morning, Sunday night in America, Monday morning in the Philippines. We got another video from Monkey Rock. Yeah, we got a place that we went to, a state park, and they had one of the things is called Monkey Rock. And even though the only thing rocking about it is that it's a rock and it looks like a monkey. But I also remember a group from the 60s called the Monkees. And so I sang a little bit of the song. That's my Monkey Rock. But anyway, so we got that coming up. Then we got some more stuff from here in Texas, the Texas Hill Country Trail, as the weeks go on. And me and Mercy are getting ready to make a trip all the way up to the state of Illinois. And we are going to hopefully see some great things to make videos there too. So, enjoy your time in Villanueva. Can't wait to go back to Villanueva. Hopefully next year we'll go back to the Philippines. And hopefully I'll get some more great Filipino stuff. Okay? All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. All right. See y'all later. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Can you see Mercy? Over there, she's cooking fish, and I got the fish right by me. It's like they came to say hello or something like that. I just fed them, so they'll just eat and eat and eat if you let them, I guess, huh? Okay. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Ver. Thank you, Russells. I'm guessing it's Ken Russell. That's because you said you're in Colorado. So thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ver. Thank you, Diwa. I think it's how you say it is Diwa. Thank you, Lily in Malaysia. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, James Gipe, for coming. All the thumbs up. And yeah, bye, everybody.